So how do you think integrating ALM more closely with these functions would contribute to the overall financial stability of an institution and the efficiency of its operations? Fredrik, maybe you start.
So I think, as mentioned, right, for sure there is a lot of factors driving wider use of this number in the organization, regulatory, but also technological. You can actually distribute these things more effectively given modern technology solutions. So then I think what you see then more and more being discovered are these inconsistencies, and they typically arise from a regulatory perspective, right? You have accounting regulation, which you will have to treat your assets and liabilities in a certain way. You have risk or kind of the regulators that oversee, how much risk you take on, etc. That's different, again, frameworks. And once you start to communicate these things, people look at it and you discover these inconsistencies. So I think there's also kind of a drive to kind of harmonize these numbers. And it's sometimes it's hard to say what is the truth, right? I mean, it used to be that the general ledger was the truth, the absolute truth. But now when you have all these very detailed other reporting regulations, you sometimes end up with several truths. Which then becomes difficult for everybody to think about and manage, right? So, the consistency aspect I think is a big thing here. And then you will find that different teams have slight different need for granularity and slight different interest in exactly what aspects they want to look at, right? So risk obviously cares more about the downsides. The asset management or CIO function cares as much about the upside, et cetera, et cetera. So you'll have different maybe ways of slicing and dicing information to serve different purposes.
I just totally agree with you, Fredrik. I can't add anything to that answer. but I mean, it's just like you say, and just to do one ALM study for the whole company, as you say, you get a feeling for how the company works in all the different entities.